Hey guys, it's Abby here. We're going to be uncasing this L805 DTF printer. It has a PANDA on it, so let's go ahead and start uncasing it. First, going to want to turn it off. So our power supply is connected in the back. Let's go ahead and turn the printer around, and this way I can unplug the power supply. So this power supply is sort of hidden, but we see where the cable goes to the back, and I'm just making sure that I have the wire out from the bottom of the printer so I can pull it out easy. So it hides in there a little bit, but goes around to the back, pull it out. And the next thing I'm also going to want to do is take out this USB plug. So take out my USB plug, and I'll just wrap it up and set it off to the side. So turn the printer facing back to us. There really isn't too many screws to actually take out. There's one screw here on the left side on the top that we see, and we'll take that one out and set it to the side. And the other screw is down inside the printer more, but this one's on the right side. So stick your drill in there and unscrew that screw. Take that one out and set it to the side. I'm setting them in a little box. Okay, and then above this temperature monitor, that's where I pull out this little piece. There really was no screws or anything. It's almost just lift up and you can kind of pull it out straight. So towards the back, there's going to be two more screws. You see this like slotting area. There's two screws. They're black screws on either side. Take both of those out and put them with your other screws. Again, I set mine in a little box with a magnet in it so they don't get lost. Now we're turning back to the front again. I'm lifting up, but I still feel a little bit of tension somewhere that's holding on to my casing. So I'm just going to slowly, not pull too hard because I don't want to break any wiring or anything, but I'm still just trying to find what's connecting me that's not allowing me just to freely take it off. So we're going to flip it around to the back again, and that's where I'm feeling that tension still. So I see that it's more so having to do with the case, this PANDA case on top, the white cover, and I see that there's this wire that's connecting to this power button, and that's where I'm going to lay it back carefully. I sort of set this casing back on top of it so I don't pull the wire too hard and disconnect or break anything. Then I lean back the white casing and I see these two screws. So they're smaller screws, they're holding these two wires in. So I use my smaller drill and I unscrew these two small screws. Still be careful and hold on to them. I couldn't get this one to let go, so I just kept it onto my metal bit there for a second until I unscrewed both screws. And then from there I'll take them both off and put them into my little box with all my other screws. Once both of those screws are off, you can just pull out both of those wires, and they're really easy to take out. So at this point, I was not able just to take out both of those wires at the same time, so it's a little bit of a finagle, but not difficult at all. You just have to lower one wire at a time, so lift up the casing, and you'll see both those don't fit at the same time. So raise one up and push one down, and you'll see that it pops through, and so now I just have one wire sticking up, and then I can pull the other wire through, and our casing is now free, and we can lift the whole casing off. And we are just left with the base and everything running with the printer. So I'm gonna give you a little preview or look around inside of the printer with the casing off. You see the rail, all the sensors to let it know that the casing's on and covering, paper tray area, our dampers and the tubes, the temperature control, all of our inks, some of the pumps. So yeah, that's how we're going to take off the casing, and just hold on to all your screws so you can put them back the same way. yeah, and we hope you enjoyed this video. You can visit us at bchtechnologies.com, or you can visit us locally here in Greensboro, North Carolina. So happy printing, everybody.